Howdy. Today we're looking at the Prova-Vandal. It's a really cool melee that I used to love back in the day, and no one really used it, but it does do good damage. And it also has an augment. I normally do send, but I guess I'm starting to do it at the start because I guess statistically speaking, it's more effective that way. If you could subscribe if you enjoy my videos, that would be awesome. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're actually about to hit 500 at the time of recording this, which is pretty epic. And a large portion of the people that watch my videos consistently aren't subscribed. So if you could do that, that would mean a lot. Here's the Wisp fashion in case you're interested, so that one or two people that asks already can see what it looks like. So Prova-Vandal, it is a single-handed sword. Base attack speed is average 2.5 range, 0.7 follow through. The crit chance is mediocre at 14%. Crit multiplier is 2, status is 32%. Base damage is 198, split between 80 impact and 118 electricity. The base electric is very nice though. Now, the reason this weapon is so nice is a combination of melee influence and static discharge. So static discharge is the augment for Prova-Vandal. It makes it so heavy attacks electrify nearby enemies for electricity damage equal to 80% of the weapon's damage. Now that is a forced electric proc. I don't actually know if there's any sort of unique interaction on the heavy attack without Prova-Vandal. I feel like maybe someone said it's forced electric proc before without that, but regardless, this is a very, very nice. This is going to always apply electricity and do extra damage. Sorry if you can hear the airplane flying by outside. Hopefully that wasn't picked up on the mic. So we can always proc melee influence without having electric on the weapon anymore. So that's why we are going corrosive here. So we can spread corrosive to strip armor. We have Discipline's Merit, so with Tennokai we can heavy attack without losing our combo. Conditioned Overload for more damage. Sacrificial Seal Blood Rush so that we can get our crit chance to 100%. Prime Fever Strike is here mixed with the base lightning, right, the base electric to make corrosive, Weeping Wounds for a fuck ton of status chance, and then Amalgam Ordnance Shower for crit damage. You don't really need this because of how fast the heavy attack comes out with Discipline's Merit, but I'm running it anyways. And then lastly, Prime Reach is for extra range, obviously. Now, this is actually both very satisfying and very effective for the most part. So this is because there's like 2-hit combo if you double heavy attack in a row. I really like the little like spin you do. It makes it easy with high range to hit a bunch of enemies and apply them all with electric. Hold up. Just to make my life a lot easier combo wise, I'm going to equip Grimoire. Nothing but dexterity, so I get combo duration. I'm going to go Volgar Wraith with nothing but dexterity, again for combo duration. And then lastly, Naramon, so I can build up my combo and for combo duration. But nothing here is affecting damage. So I'll do that. Now it'll be much easier to build up a combo. Now this thing actually desperately needs attack speed, which I'm sure you are already noticing. The attack speed is miserable. But wait. Has it not proc melee influence at all yet? There's the electric procs. Wow, RNG is being really, really not nice to me right now. There we go, melee influence, wow. Wow, that was... Holy shit, RNG really did not want melee influence to proc there. Of all those heavy attacks, and it took like, what, fucking 12? Well, to make life easier, I'm going to go ahead. Oh yeah, here's the Wisp, what's on the Wisp. I'm going to freaking go for some attack speed from my moat to make life easier. Now, if you want attack speed on the weapon, and if you don't want to outsource this for anything else, then I would replace Sacrificial Steel because you don't need it here. You lose crit chance, yes, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. But for now, we're just going to go with Wisp's haste mode. Here, let's proc that again. Haste mode. There we go, melee influence just procced. You can see, so like the enemy that spreads to, that's some very good damage. And because we have corrosive on it, because you can get corrosive with the electric, see, that's the best part about it, is that we get both electric for melee influence and still have corrosive, so that we can spread armor strip and do big PP damage. Because normally you can't have corrosive with electric. There are other weapons that do so, like the Zorus, but this is just another one of said weapons. And it does lots of damage because of that. Always try to hit as many enemies as you can in a group to proc melee influence with your heavy attack. Dude, look at that. Incredible. And this is without 2 green shards. If you have 2 green shards and you're spreading all of the corrosive to be able to full armor strip, that is going to be incredible. I just really like it. It's a cool looking little wax stick of electric, right? It's like a little freaking... What? I swear, I've seen in like, I don't know if it's like sci-fi movies or something, the little sticks of that have electric that use to stun people and whack them. That's literally what this is. It is a very funny weapon that I enjoy, and I definitely recommend giving it a try. You can always make the damage more insane. Panzerwolfophyla, obviously. Viral, since they're flesh guys. Tenacious Bonds, so our crit damage goes up since it doesn't have high base crit damage. And that's just gonna absolutely do way more damage than you realistically need in almost, well, pretty much anywhere in the game, right? Like, you are not going to need this much damage. Wow, RNG, there we go. I was going to say RNG yet again, not wanting to proc melee influence for me. We will run back and respawn them real quick. Simulates. There we go. Very satisfying and effective melee. Not that like melee influence isn't going to make it literally any melee broken, because it's game breaking. But yeah, nice. And if you have a problem with armor, but you want melee influence and you want a sword, here you go. Again, green shards would be pretty epic here to have. That's pretty much it. I don't think this is going to be a very long video, but yeah, Prova-Vandal. Give it a shot. I believe Borrow Kaitier sells it, or you can buy in trade chat. Adios.